Urbanization and modern house designs are the topics of research in modernity, and generally, it is understood that Islam is a religion only with deals only with worship, but the study investigated the principles of house designs and town planning are the need of the present era. In the last 10 years, there appear a lot of discussion regarding the compatibility of Islam and modernity. Many authors tried to explain this issue in different ways and levels. Tariq Ramadan and Syed Hashim al-Rifai are two researchers who sometimes approach this topic from aspects of religion, while others like Abdul Wahab Abu Salih, Abdul Jalil Saroush, Rifa el-Tatawi, Murtada Mutahari, Muhammad Bakir as-Sadr and others try to investigate the compatibility within their own experience of life and faith as well as their personal knowledge. Professor S. Abdullah, 2021, people have undergone different experiences in order to find answers that are satisfactory and acceptable to both parties. A great number of them have tried to explain the compatibility issue within their own knowledge, experience in various aspects of life as well as their religious beliefs and principles. The discussed issues are based on the subjects of Islamic principles for house construction and town planning which originate from Islamic teachings and religious principles, but also from modern conditions. This study investigates some of these issues through a comparative study between modern conditions and Islamic teachings, while the latter tries to find out the relationship between house planning and life sustainability by analyzing relevant data from the historical records. Through the Islamic perspective, 12 principles were derived and a proposed house design and a small residential unit map are developed. The study investigated the need for different house construction and town planning which can save the environment and peace, enhance social relations, mental, psychological and physical health, and develop the economy and political strength. The first part of this study is about the need for different house construction in order to save the environment. It has been proved that we live in a world that has many problems like pollution and global warming. The major source of pollution is car exhaust fumes which make our air dirty with various chemicals such as carbon monoxide and other harmful substances. In addition to this, there are many other sources of pollution such as small factories and power plants that emit smoke into the atmosphere. These environmental problems have caused serious damage to our environment, so we must do something about it before it becomes worse. Therefore, we must build houses with energy-efficient appliances such as solar panels on roofs, and small water turbines on the water flow from the roof to the water tank especially during rain to generate electricity so they can produce electricity without emitting any harmful gases into the atmosphere. In addition to this, we should also focus on improving our transportation system by constructing more public transport lines so that people do not need cars or motorcycles to travel from one place to another because these two things consume too much fuel which can lead. The quantitative approach is applied, and literature is reviewed through the historic record method and analyzed which concluded that gender segregation, kitchen gardening and planting, house-attached working place and limit of 2 stories houses for earthing can increase life sustainability. As per the developed model from the Islamic perspective, the smallest residential unit of up to 40 houses with the name mahalla, the Persian word for neighborhood. It is commonly used in Afghan and Pakistan, originally from India, and it refers to an inner-city neighborhood or quarter, usually characterized by its religious and ethnic makeup which is good for walkability, social interactions, community connections, strong interpersonal skills development, and security on law and order grip. The smallest unit can be called mahalla, which should be catered with a community center and market that can increase political stability, well-being and peace among the citizens. Research questions of the study. 1. What is meant by town planning and house design management? 2. Why is the need for contemporary town planning on Earth? 3. Which are the damages of urbanization on mental, physical and social health? 4. What are the guidelines by Quranic verses and Seerat of the Holy Prophet Muhammad SAAW on house construction and town planning? 5. Which are principles for town planning and house construction derived from Islamic teaching? 6. What can be the proposed town plan and house map developed under Islamic teaching? 7. What will be a proposed town planning model, PTPM, after the research? Literature review. 1. Town planning. Town planning is the process of making decisions on the development and use of land for human living purposes to get an efficient life standard. It is a tool for guiding and facilitating development and regeneration in a way that also preserves the best features of our environment. Bauman, 2022. It is the planning and design of all the new buildings, roads, market, administrative offices and parks in a place to make them attractive and convenient for the people who live there. Reverso.